Then apply bands of this material. The more bands you put on, the better, of course, but I would say you want at least half a dozen. Put them fairly close together and check them regularly. Check them, I suppose, in about February now, to make sure no leaves or bits of dirt and so on have stuck on there, forming bridges for the moths to get across. Hopefully in these ways you will avoid problems with caterpillars next year and get better crops.
The most exciting thing about getting the new seed catalogues is that it's here you'll find all the new varieties. Things like the new multi-bloom geraniums. You know, you can sow these as late as March and still get many more flowers than you would on the normal varieties. And how about this for a unique flower colour? Annual carnation black and white minstrels. You won't see that sort of colour on any other flower anywhere. And the new begonia charisma coral, that can be used for bedding outside or for pot plants. But how about this for a pot plant? This is cyclamen turbo, a little bit shorter than the standard varieties, but what a massive bloom and very easy to grow from seed too. If you want to know where to get these, incidentally, then just telephone our information line on this number. Once you've tasted the lovely flavour of onion Albion, you'll certainly never want to be without that one again. And I'm quite sure that the new second early potato Nadine is going to be a winner on the show bench. And this new late summer cabbage Castello is really good. This one will stand for months before it bursts. I'll certainly be growing some of these varieties next year.
Starting shortly over on 1, the 9 o'clock news with Martin Lewis. Here on 2 in a moment, Naked Video. Juke Box Jury, Sunday at 6 on BBC Two. And now on to another hit or miss affair, more pot shots from the alternative comedy team in Naked Video.
We've been held here for over 6 hours. And strip searched, questioned, humiliated. Security, sir. Better to be safe than sorry. OK, you're clear. Go through. Come on, Timmy. Come on, sir.
Эй, красавица.
Ja, время, что ты это говоришь всем сборщицам.
Стоило мені купить зразу 3 пакетика?
Наверное, стоит.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой!
I've switched to unleaded petrol. It's safer, it's cleaner, and it reduces the damage we cause to our environment. So I think everybody should use unleaded petrol. It's the fuel for the civilized person. Excuse me.
Hello. This is the Outer Hebrides Broadcasting Corporation calling civilization. More nonsense in a minute, but first it's time for... Video nasties, and we've got an exclusive sneaky preview from a new film, Greasy Rider. Abroad now, and we're off to Russia, where we reveal the lengths some people will go to conceal their shortwave radios. Scientific news, and viewers of a nervous disposition might well be advised to look away as we show the results of a cruel genetic experiment to cross wee Jimmy Cranky with E.T. Bibulous TV chef Keith Floyd was in trouble again yesterday after showing viewers his new recipe for battering fish. Jackpot time, and we are there as the man who won first prize in a win a ladder competition is taken to collect his prize. That's all for now. Hey, Shiva!
It's okay. It's only the morning after.
Hello. Welcome to A Guide to Self-Sufficiency. And today, we're talking about energy.
And the good news for all you self-sufficiency freaks is at last you can throw away your messy methane generators.
And you can wave goodbye to your wobbly windmills, because thanks to the work of 2 American scientists, using only the most very basic of equipment, we're now able to create our own nuclear fusion.
Do you think we can really do it, George?
Well, these American folks say that they can do it, sir. I don't think it should be too difficult to fill a pair of us.
No. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Now, here, wait a wee minute. You're forgetting the first piece of equipment, the most important piece of equipment of all.
Fits that, George.
The fight coats.
What are we?
The fight coats so to look apart.
Here we are.
Now then, you're the man with the brains, so I think you should start over, Hick. We'll just have a wee quick looky at the theory.
At the theory. Right then, now. Here we are. Well, that seems perfectly straightforward, Georgie.
Aye. Right. Well, now, the first thing we need is some heavy water. Is that heavy water there, Ken?
It's quite heavy.
Now, heavy water is water which in scientific terminology is heavier than ordinary water. And to make heavy water, we first of all need some ordinary seawater.
Here we are.
Is that the seawater there now?
There we are, there. Hey, George, this was collected fresh from the beach this very morning.
Now, ordinary seawater contains certain elements. Do you think that wee sample there contains anything, Ken?
There's 1 or 2 things floating about.
Now, what would you say to me if I was to tell you I was going to pass something into that water?
Oh, I'd say it was too late. I'd say it was too late.
Well, I'm going to pass an electric charge through that water, you see. But, of course, that on its own is not sufficient to create nuclear fusion.
Absolutely not, because what you have to do is, first of all, you hit A, accelerate the particles.
And to do that, you have to use what is known in scientific terms as a particle accelerator. Well, I've got mine.
I've got mine.
So, away we go. Now, when you're doing this, you've got to make awful sure to blow and not to suck. Because you could well get a mouthful of accelerated particles. Or maybe something even worse. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? Right, no, I think that's enough now, Ken. All right, now for the big moment. Electrifying the solution. Now, because this is an awfully important experiment, Ken here is going to throw the switch. And I'm going to keep an accurate record on these notes here, right? Now, how is to spell totally incinerated, Ken?
No, I can't. It's too personal. I can't tell you. Oh, what the hell, I'll tell you. I had a fling, okay? Yeah, I was sitting in my house when the phone rang, so I thought, I'll answer it. I'm doing nothing better. And the voice said, hello, how would you like to come to Paris for a dirty weekend? And there was silence, and he said, I'm sorry, have I shocked you? And I said, God, no, I was just packing. We had a brief thing once before, and he seemed a sensitive sort. You know, when he came to my party, he slept with his contact lenses in, I recall, because he hadn't wanted to seem presumptuous and bring his little plastic case. Because they rattle when you dance, and it's a bit of a giveaway, useful tip for anyone. But he wasn't a big affair or anything, you know, how can I explain? He was one of those people you call when you want to use up the last unit on a phone card, you know, marginally more appealing than the speaking clock. Anyway, no, it was quite romantic. Yep, we enacted a little late 1980s courtship ritual at the airport. He gave me some flowers and chocolates. Then we exchanged photocopies of our last blood tests before a lawyer and two independent witnesses. Actually, no, it may have been that, but when we got to the hotel, I must admit I did find it difficult to get, you know, aroused. No, because I'm easily put off, you see. Some things to me are just instant passion killers, you know. A man naked except for a pair of socks is a bit repellent. And it's even worse when they take them off, because then you get the marks where the socks have been, you know. Elasticity pattern around the ankles. The wood cuts two ways, so to speak. Yeah, no, because he remarked on the size of my cesarean scar, and I said, it isn't one. This slip's just a bit tight, that's all. We did get going. He was a very considerate lover, insisted on lying on the damp patch afterwards. A real Sir Walter Raleigh. And Paris was wonderful, of course. Wonderful. All the French people walking by looking chic and sophisticated, and all the Brits sitting in their coaches with their packed lunches because they were too stingy to buy a few croissants. Now, I got embarrassed walking past them. I was sure they'd guessed we'd just done it. So I said to phone card, I said, for God's sake, try and make it look like we don't have sex. So we each slipped on wedding rings.
It doesn't matter.
We'll hear the Prime Minister speaking.
30 years in the business, 10 years we won't forget. Tell them boy to see ya, no sweat.
The ladies not for turning. You turn if you want to.
Better than Britannia, rules the waves of blue. You can't catch us, no Mega Thatcher.
30 years in the business,
10 years at the top. If you want to prosper, you got to bottom till you drop. Got my mojo working, I put a spell on you. Shake your money maker,
or get back in the queue.
you can't match us, no Mega Thatcher. It's goodbye to him, and goodbye to her. Goodbye to him, and goodbye to him too.
Shut up.
And goodbye to him, goodbye to you.
Beating the drum for Britain all over the world.
Look into the crystal for what the future has in store. Will it be 10 years hard labor?
Nonsense.
Or Mega Thatcher once more? You can't catch us, no Mega Thatcher. You can't match us, the Mega Thatcher.
What's the standard way to finish?
That's all.
That's all.
I hope that canister's ozone friendly.
Oh, it is. Aye.
Excuse me, son, are you serving? It's just I've been waiting here quite a while.
Oh, certainly, madam. Is this a suite you're interested in?
Oh, well, it's no actually the suite I'm interested in. It's mere just the coffee table. Oh, I gave the lassie the HP forms.
The HP forms?
Uh-huh.
I see, well, she'll be back in a minute to attend to you.
Thanks very much, son. Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm back. Sorry, big man. Listen, I was just doing that with Jim for a wee swallow, you know.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, now don't you worry, hen, don't you worry. I didn't forget your wee bit of spam that you wanted for the next
Spam? Spam, but it was best steak, I tell you, to get. Honestly, see, men. Listen, Robness, but you give me a sewn up in here and I'll swing for you in a minute. Now, stand up straight. Come on, here's a woman.
Mrs. Nesbit?
Yes.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm from the accounts office. I'm afraid there's a bit of a problem.
A problem?
Yes, I'll just check your details again if I may. Now, was this to be a cash or credit sale?
Cash or credit? Guys, I'll give you 3 guys. Guys, cash or credit? You wait a minute. Yeah, wait. I'm a wee swatch at Wally. This is Wally here, you know, Wally the talking shoe. Cash or credit, Mary dear?
I've got the deposit saved up.
Right. And what's your occupation, Mr. Nesbit?
Occupation? It's your pal's magic, ain't you?
He's in computers.
That's it. I'm in computers. These are just my working clothes.
Yes, well, you're certainly in our computer, Mr. Nesbit, but for the wrong reasons. I'm afraid we can't offer you high purchase terms here under any circumstances.
No tick! How no?
Question of policy.
A question of policy? I don't care whether it's a question of sport. I will tell you something.
No, you will not, because I will tell you something. Hen, bugger off.
What's the matter, Mary? What's the matter?
What's the matter? You stand there with your talking shoe and your pockets full of spam, and you try to tell her, well, let me tell you, what have I got to show for all these years with you, eh? Look, consumers. Madame is modelling Jacob's coat of many colours. What to say of the House of Nesbit. And, of course, complimented by her off-the-belly Bay City Rollers t-shirt. Her fashion accessories include 1, a Duff Perham, 2, a message bag with 1 Honnold, and 3, a purple brooch in her upper arm that she got for being too lippy last Friday night. And this is all topped off by a deposit for a coffee table that we can't get because the walk-in lobotomy here is on the hit list. And coffee table, I said, coffee table. You can ram it right up your Kona filter, boy. Let me tell you, this dot, you see it? This is going on my back. And I don't care what you think, right? You're none but a drunken wee chimp.
Hey, marvellous, eh? Marvellous. You mean, what a princess, eh? What a princess. Because I mean, is it any wonder I married her? Not me by spam, baby. Right, you're going and enjoy yourself. You don't let this. It's lacking a wee bit of salt, actually.
Georgina here, and I am absolutely, truly knackered. Honestly, men. Ever since I decided to get married, yes, congratulations are in order, yes, I'm taking the plunge. I mean, I'm really happy about it and everything. But, like, ever since making the momentous decision, I've been rushed off my feet, honestly. I would never have guessed there was so much grueling work involved in finding a husband. I mean, now that I'm 20, in my early 20s, I mean, I've got to think about these things. I mean, I am literally sitting on a biological time bomb here. I mean, I have to be honest about it, because honesty is so important. And being honest about age is just so difficult, isn't it? I mean, for a start, no one wants to admit to being HIV positive, right? But then none of us who aren't virgins can deny the possibility that we might have it. But then again, who among us could admit to having such a dull sexual history that the possibility of being a carrier would be completely out of the question? But in the history of love and lust, we never have wanted the truth. We want mystery, uncertainty, intrigue. Oh, don't you just adore irony? And I mean, I don't want to get personal or anything, but the emotional side of my life is wanting at the moment. And as a Buddhist, I know that balance is all important. I mean, there must be more to life than making money running a highly successful business, eating out in restaurants, night clubbing every night, driving fast cars, having half a dozen foreign holidays a year, and nearly having a pilot's license. I mean, where's the intimacy? I mean, because intimacy is so important. I mean, we women weren't meant to live without men. Although it's okay for widows. I mean, that's natural. Even divorced people remarry, don't they? Although you do have to be very careful if it's your second or third time round. I mean, look at that poor woman who divorced her husband and married Salman Rushdie. I mean, what kind of social life has she got now? Not that marriage is about happiness. I mean, the word isn't even included in the marriage vows. It's for better, for worse, in sickness and health, for richer, for poorer. Although one does have to draw the line somewhere. I mean, I have to keep Black Monday in mind. Remember the stock exchange crash of '87? I lost a lot of friends that day, although I got my sister's sports car for a very good price. Anyway, it's dynasty or die. It's the whole wife and motherhood status bit I'm after. I mean, if it was just a baby I wanted, I could just lurk around a sperm bank, mug the best-looking donor and release him of his specimen bottle. Not I'm knocking self-insemination, but single parenthood just isn't for me. The dynamics of it are all wrong. Anyway, I'm doing interviews at the moment, you know, going to lots of dinner and cocktail parties and soirees of one sort or another. So as soon as I've found anything worth speaking of, I'll let you know.
Hot dogs, please.
You want mustard on it?
No, thanks. I've got it covered.
And now... See? I told you was rotted in bed.
I see Nigel is in hospital.
Oh?
Bad case of yuppie flu.
Yuppie flu?
His Porsche flew into a wall.
That is disgusting.
Yes, well, you really shouldn't drink that much if you can't handle it. Come on, Billy.
Holidays can be such a strain, can't they? All that close proximity to a loved one. I hate loved ones on the whole, don't you?
Well? What you looking at?
Well, it's not as if I'm looking, Bernard. It's just that my eyes seem to be drawn against my will.
Your will? How do you think my will feels, eh? Well, I don't know how people function in these things.
They're all the rage. Everybody's wearing them.
Yes, I'm sure they are. That's because when they get them on, they can't get them off.
Thank you very much, Bernard. Thank you. I mean, I've been hours scouring the misfit shops, trying to disguise you as a human being, and all you can do is attack me.
I was not attacking you, Miriam. I was sighing.
Well, don't sigh so aggressively. What don't you like about them?
Well, I mean, well, to be honest, the colour for a start.
Because you like the colour, look, it goes with our matching luggage. Black and beige and, red and turquoise. Now, you wouldn't think they'd go, but they do.
They may Fleming well go, Miriam, but I am not. I mean, I am a man. I have rights.
What rights?
I mean, just look at my protuberance.
I am. I can't take my eyes off of it.
I may not be a stallion, Miriam, but I will be a seaside donkey for no one.
They're only a pair of cycling shorts.
They may only be cycling shorts, Miriam, but I am not a bike. Good day.
Okay. Well, that's that then. Just as well he didn't see the posing pouch I bought for him.
On with splitting the atom can.
No, boy. You just hold that atom there. Well, here, look. There we are.
Right. That's steady enough there.
That's it now.
Right. Well, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next week, where we'll be looking into test tube fertilisation. We'll see you then.
Lovely. Right.
Cheerio.
You're going to be that wide. Let me just pull this around.
That's bigger than the living room, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
I mean, you get a lot more people in there.
I think you could ask us a situation like, do you consider yourself distance
Okay, so what do you want to know?
The Radio Times gives you a better picture.
One of tonight's emergency cases is the victim of a racial attack, a young Asian newspaper boy, loath to reveal the full details of the crime in Casualty, starting shortly on 1. This is BBC Two. Now, under African skies, the final programme in the series takes us to Zaire and the sweet sound of soukous. It includes an interview with the most famous and influential of all African musicians, Luambo Makiadi, better known as Franco, who died a week ago.